Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. Hi Aries, how are all you guys doing? I hope you're doing great and life is treating you well. Hey Aries, if you haven't already, you could like and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it if you decide to do so. So Aries, I pulled your past energy and I got no need to worry. Okay, so maybe in the past you were worried about something, but Spirit is saying that really you didn't need to worry in the past. Your current energy is perfect timing. So I feel like things are shifting and things are aligning for you. Things are coming together as I speak. Okay, which is great. And then I got within the next few months is your upcoming energy. So something's in the air, possibly a change, but things I feel like are aligning for you. There's opportunities. Now, what could be blocking you is don't stop. So maybe you're hesitating or maybe you're indecisive in some type of way. So that could be blocking you. What's supporting you is trust. So just go ahead and trust that you know what you're doing. Have some faith. There could be a higher power that, well, there is a higher power that walks with you. Whatever you believe in, trust in that and trust in your higher self. Because you are a higher power, because you have a higher conscience and you have a higher self. You have your intuition. So trust in that. Your guidance from Spirit is there's opportunity. All right. So there's abundance. Your guidance is to seize your abundance, to trust in your abilities and yourself, and to look for opportunities and seize the opportunities is what I'm getting. Now, upcoming, Spirit is saying ask for help from others. So maybe if you're uncertain with something, you can always ask for help. You're not alone. Lean on your support system upcoming. Whatever support that you have in your life. Okay, so I'm not going to do angel messages. Spirit gave me some guidance and maybe I've given you all the messages you need to know about that person, that false twin flame. But Spirit is saying, it might change. Spirit gives me guidance all the time, but they're saying they're not going to give me angel messages for a while. I don't know how long. I might pick it back up. Maybe I've given all the messages you need to know. I don't know. But they said maybe it's hindering some of you in some type of way. So we're just going to not have them for a while. If you like them, I apologize. I'm just a messenger. And if Spirit doesn't want me to do something, then I'm not going to do it. I got to listen to my spirit guides here. I do have a poem for you though. I wrote, tomorrow might have a problem, but today is where we live. Today is your fortress of enlightenment. To be awakened can be truly painful, but in the pain there is so much to gain. You can alchemize the situation to checkmate the opposition and even the doubts within. So now we're going to get the reading about the person on your mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out what's going on in the energy, shall we? You know, these tarot cards, when you watch a tarot card video, it doesn't seem that difficult, or it didn't to me in the past. But when I started doing this, I'm realizing that's a little bit harder than I thought. I don't know. Some of those tarot card readers make it look so easy. Okay, we've got the 9 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like the person on your mind is dissatisfied. Maybe things didn't go their way. They didn't get what they wanted in some way. Okay? They could be in some type of overindulgence. Let's keep going. We've got the Page of Swords. So this person, things possibly didn't go the way the person on your mind planned. And now they're like spying on you. They're curious what's going on with you because things aren't going that great in their life. So they're wondering how yours is doing, possibly. So they could be really curious about you. We've got a High Priestess. Okay, so they could be a Pisces or a Cancer. This person could be watching you because you are very intriguing. You could be the High Priestess here, and they can't figure you out. So possibly the person on your mind is trying to figure you out in some type of way. Possibly because you might be not speaking to this person. You've gone silent. All right, and that has them up in their head like, why did they go silent with me? Like, what do they know? Possibly they're trying to figure out if you know something that maybe they didn't tell you. Okay? That you are possibly they're all like, did they figure something out about me? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So possibly if this High Priestess is you, then you have some type of blessing headed your way because maybe you trusted your intuition in this situation and things are going to go your way. You're going to be gifted with something upcoming, or there's some type of road to prosperity up ahead for you. A new venture possibly in for you. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Devil. So this person definitely could be drinking at this time because they're trying to cope because things didn't go their way. So your person could definitely be drinking at this time. Engaging in a lot of destructive behavior, not just drinking. Because they're very dissatisfied with their situation. I feel like the person on your mind's really unhappy. Clarify the Page of Swords. So the person on your mind is trying to figure out what to do because they don't really know what to do. Okay, so your person seems to be indecisive. So they're trying to figure out what comes next. And your person could be, one of their destructive behaviors is they're an avoidant. So you could have been dealing with a person who is an avoidant and they avoided y'all's connection on purpose, or they avoided telling you something about them, possibly about their shadow side. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Okay, so this definitely could be you. And you are moving forward, okay? Because you realized, maybe you had some foresight about the person that you're thinking about. And now you are moving in a different direction because your intuition is telling you you need to move forward. And that's where your victory lies, is in your forward movement, not in the past. So the person on your mind could definitely be a Cancer. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit. So the person on your mind could be trying to figure out what it is they want and how to get on how to have a new beginning that's going to pay off for them. This person wants prosperity, so possibly they're in need financially. So the person on your mind could be on the hunt for money. How do I make money? They're trying to figure it out. Okay? They could be a Virgo. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. Okay. There's some type of swift change in this person's life because of their destructive behavior. Possibly. Okay. Clarify the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands always is tricky to me because it can be change. It can be communication. It could be even travel. Okay, clarify the Eight of Wands, please. The Tower. Okay, so there's some type of change because of some kind. They're having some type of blowback because of their behavior. Their behavior is catching up to them in some type of way. Okay, and it's causing a tower. Possibly it has to do, they're overindulging in something that is very destructive. Your person is on a karmic path, and they're in a karmic mindset. All right, so they're going full force with something that's destructive, and it's causing a change. So they're feeling the effects of their destructive behavior. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. They could be a Capricorn. We've got the Sun. So your person could have been in denial about how they feel about you because they were in their shadow energy. Okay. But now they're realizing, they're seeing something that they possibly didn't realize. Okay. So something that they could have been blind to or in denial about has come to the light. Something is out in the open. They could be a Leo. Possibly something's been revealed to them through communication. Clarify the Chariot. The Magician. The Magician. Okay, clarify the Magician, please. Okay, I do feel like this High Priestess is you. So you might be very highly intuitive. You might be very gifted. You could just be someone who is very wise and discerning. Okay, you walk with a higher power. And that could be your intuition is very heightened. All right. And it told you, your intuition told you, or your gifts told you that you need to move forward. Okay. And you are a magician. You are creating something in your life. By your choices are paying off. I think Spirit is saying you're moving in the right direction. And you're creating an outcome for yourself with your skills. Okay, maybe you could be like doing something with spirituality in some way, but you don't have to be. All right? I feel like your skills are paying off. Your creativity possibly is paying off for you, and something's incoming for you, and you've been patient about it. There's something up ahead for you. Something is in the air. Okay, let's find out. What's the Three of Wands, please? Can you clarify the Three of Wands? Okay. I feel like possibly it's new love. And possibly through your work, you might meet somebody new in some type of way. Or there's some type of there's a lot of possibilities with your job. Okay? And it possibly is going to involve you traveling for work. But I feel like you're creating something abundant for yourself. And so there's offers up ahead for you, possibly with work. So I feel like a lot of you have some type of work offer upcoming, and it could require you to have to move or for you to travel for work in some type of way. But it's because you are very skilled that you're creating this opportunity for yourself. So with work, you're going to be at a crossroads because possibly you're going to get a new job offer, is what the cards are telling me. Clarify the Two of Wands. All right? Clarify the Two of Wands. Okay. It could involve an air sign that you get some type of opportunity or you meet this person. So you could upcoming meet a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, and that could involve, you could meet them through work. Okay? Somebody who is, but also with this opportunity, Spirit is saying that you might have to make a head over heart decision when it comes to this opportunity upcoming. So that might apply. Let's clarify this King of Swords. Tell me about this King of Swords. I feel like this person's going to bring about some type of new beginning in your life. Okay, some type of change. So I feel like a lot of you could meet somebody new, and they're going to bring a change into your life. Somebody who is very logical and honest. Okay, clarify death. They could be a Scorpio. Okay. So, possibly, why is the Nine of Swords here? Possibly, it's the Nine of Swords here. Okay. When this opportunity arises for some of you, okay, you might have to end something. Or change locations or something along those lines for this opportunity. Okay, whether it's romantic or just financial. All right, and this is going to have you up in your head, and a lot of you could be conflicted about what to do. All right, so I feel like a lot of you are going to have an opportunity upcoming, but possibly it's going to involve some changes, some big changes and endings in your life. So you might fear the changes and be conflicted about the situation. So you'll just have to weigh your options out wisely, is what I'm getting. Okay, clarify the Hermit. Clarify. We've got the Hanged Man. Okay. They could be a Pisces. Clarify the Hanged Man. So your person has gone within because they've been in Hermit. And they've been trying to figure out what they want and how they can, like, I feel like this person is concerned with finances. Because in the past, because this person is doing, is like in destructive energy. And when we're in destructive energy, we're spending money on our habits. Okay, so I feel like this person is struggling financially because of their destructive behavior. And you know, when you're unhappy, sometimes you make purchases that aren't the smartest because you're trying to make yourself feel better. Clarify the Hanged Man. Okay, so I feel like this person is seeing you completely in a whole new light because they've gone in Hermit. They're seeing your value is what is happening. This person is realizing that this connection was very valuable. That this connection, you were a gift. You were a gift that would have led to a lot of doors opening for this person. And I feel like you are moving up in the world. And maybe this person is seeing that. They are, because they're watching you. So this person is seeing you create for yourself. And I feel like they're jealous. And they're envious of your changes. And they could be this air sign. They are. And you have them, they can't even sleep at night, this air sign, because possibly you gave this person an ego death, and now they feel defeated by their choices, is what I'm getting. All right, so this person is seeing you in a different light, is what I'm getting. All right? Because you were the blessing. You were the gift. You entered their life. And you were everything they could have ever wanted, but they didn't see it at the time. They didn't see you. Okay? But you caused them to go into Hermit. And now they regret. This person has had some type of epiphany or realization. Okay, they have new perspective. And because you are a powerhouse of a person who has some type of determination about themselves, and you know what you want, and you're going places. And this person sees that with you. They see that you're going places. And now they regret. They regret not giving to you. They regret not seeing you for who you truly are. And maybe at the time you didn't realize how capable and how powerful you are. But I feel like you're coming into your own and you're realizing. Clarify the Sun. Okay, I feel like this person realizes that you were the light in this person's life. You truly cared about them. You truly were loving. You were a positive. Maybe you were the best thing in this person's life, and they took you for granted in some type of way. And they know that now. They know that they did not do right by you. They're seeing you in a whole new light. They're seeing that you were, maybe you're empathic, okay? They're seeing that you truly cared, that you were trying to comfort them. You were a source of stability and warmth. You were very loving, and you gave them a lot of love, and they're seeing that now. They're seeing how powerful your love was. You had an impact on them, and they possibly didn't realize it till after the fact, like how strong of an impact you had on them. You left, you scorched this person with your love. All right, you gave them a sunburn. That's how strong your love is what I'm getting. All right. Clarify the tower. What's this tower? What's this tower? Oh my goodness. They're having a tower of emotions. This person is realizing how toxic they were to you, how their behaviors and possibly their lifestyle got in the way, and I feel like they got in their own way because of something. Their destructive behavior caused a rift or a wall between you two, is what I'm getting. All right, and then it caused the tower, and now their tower is I love Aries, is the tower. So I feel like they possibly are in a tower, emotional tower. So their feelings have caught up to them, and it's a lot for them to deal with. And this person might not be coping well with all these emotions. Maybe this person is not good with emotions, but they're feeling, I feel like they're grieving you, and they're distraught emotionally. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but they do not have to be. They feel like you are their emotional match. Okay? That emotionally, or you're their match in general. You two are a pair. In their eyes, you're the queen and they're the king, or you're the king and they're the queen. Okay? It doesn't get any better than you. Clarify the Five of Cups. Okay, this person's trying to work through their regret. All right, maybe they're just trying to get through the day, and they're focusing on work, and they're trying to keep a routine. Maybe they're burying themselves in work to try not to think about how badly they messed up when it comes to you. They could be working through like how things went wrong between you. How did it go so wrong so quickly? Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this person, I got the Six of Cups. They're living in the past. They missed you. They're reminiscing. They can't stop thinking about you. They want to work things out with you. They're thinking about, how can I get Aries forgiveness? Is it possible that they would forgive me? Okay, they're kind of haunted by the past, but they're trying to figure out how to make things right. How, if you two could work through They possibly want to take responsibility for the past now. So they're wanting to own up to possibly their bad behavior. I feel like this person has some bad behavior that could have come in between you two. Yeah, they do. They have some destructive behavior. And possibly what could have come in between you is this person's wounds. Because they were possibly had the mentality that you were going to hurt them, or I left you before you could leave me type of energy. So maybe this person is trying to work through whatever happened to them before they met you too. So maybe they're trying to change and grow and try to work through their trauma. They could have childhood trauma that they're trying to work through at this time. Clarify the King of Cups, please. All right. This person wants to tell you how they feel about you. They're ready to tell you how they feel now. So if they didn't tell you in the past, they're wanting to now. Tell me about the Six of Cups in reverse. All right, so this person realizes that they were a fool in the past. They were very foolish. They made a mistake when it comes to you. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Okay, they want to mend the connection with you. I feel like they look at you as a bright light. They look at you. This possibly might have been the devil and the angel fell in love type of energy. Okay, so maybe you're an earth angel, possibly, is what I'm getting. And you're a source of stability. You're a source of moderation. You have balance about you. There's something very secure with you. Like this person knows that you are a strong foundation, and spiritually you could be awakened. And you've really found your meaning. I feel like you did. There's a drive about you, and you've kind of worked through this situation. This person does want to alchemize this connection with you. Okay? And they think that if they can express themselves well enough, that possibly you will understand their side of the story, and they can mend this connection with you. Okay? They could be a Sagittarius. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Oh. The King of Pentacles. So you have really bossed up. You have possibly you are very financially stable at this time. You have you are on the road to abundance is what I'm getting. So financially you're going places is what I'm getting. And you could meet. This could be a new person is what I'm getting. Clarify the King of Pentacles. You could meet a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Some of you could meet someone new. Or you've just really taken control of your financial situation and you're coming into wealth. Clarify, it could be both. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Oh, this could be someone new and it's going to be a very healing connection. Okay, and this person could be very spiritual too. A source of light. So maybe both of you are light workers. Okay, because you're coming out with the Sun and the Queen of Cups. I feel like you could be like, you are a source of light. You're very loving, and your love is like very uplifting, and so is your energy. Okay, and this past person didn't see what they were blind to, how much you had to offer and the light within you. Maybe they didn't realize, but I feel like a lot of you have somebody new. And then this ex, possibly this ex who's coming out as a King of Swords and a King of Cups. So I feel like some of you have a choice. There's somebody in your past, but I feel like possibly there's somebody new. Okay? That's coming into your life. A new beginning with the Sun. Okay? And this is going to be a very spiritual connection. A very healing this person is going to bring a lot of hope and faith and renewal. They're going to renew you. It's going to be like a rebirth. You two are going to experience a rebirth together. They could be an Aquarius. Clarify the star. Judgment. Oh. Well, I feel like maybe this person's from the past. This is all the past. Clarify Judgment. Clarify Judgment. Because Judgment's about the past. So I guess this King of Pentacles. Okay, clarify. Yeah, okay, I got the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this King of Pentacles is from your past. Alright, and they want to heal your connection. Okay. Alright. They've awakened to the past between you two. This person is really seeing things for what they truly are when it comes to you. Okay. And they don't, maybe in the past you two argued and fought, but this person doesn't want to fight with you. Okay? They're ready to make amends with the Five of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this is a past person I'm talking about. Okay? So a lot of you are going to have to make a judgment call about somebody because they want to work things out with you. Somebody from the past with Judgment. I was kind of hoping this was a new person, this King of Pentacles, but I feel like it's somebody you know with the Judgment and with the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. I think that's the reading. Let's go ahead and see what's upcoming for you. So some of you have somebody that wants you back. Okay. We've got a Page of Wands. We've got a Knight of Cups. We've got the Nine of Cups. Oh, I love the Nine of Cups. And we've got Temperance. So maybe upcoming you'll meet a Sagittarius, but doesn't have to be. Clarify the Page of Wands, please. Okay. Clarify the Three of Swords. Now remember, some of these things that are upcoming for you, there's like 4 rows here. So some of these aren't going to apply to you. So just take what resonates. Don't. Okay. Clarify the Hierophant. You could meet a Taurus upcoming. Okay. So a lot of you, information is going to come to you. You're going to discover some type of heartbreak upcoming. And it could be with somebody that you're in a commitment with. Okay, who's been casting some type of illusion or confusion over you. Okay, so information, some of you are going to find out something upcoming about someone that possibly you're in a commitment with. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Okay, we've got a Two of Cups, which I love. Clarify the Two of Cups. Okay. The Six of Cups. So someone from your past. Clarify the Six of Cups. Okay. I don't know. Okay. So somebody from your past is going to reveal their feelings for you upcoming. They're going to express how they truly feel about you. All right? And they're going to tell you some type of truth. They're going to give you some clarity upcoming. So a lot of you, somebody from your past is going to come clean in some type of way and reveal their feelings for you. I feel like they're going to try to get you back. So that's for some of you. Clarify the Nine of Cups. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So some of you have been like up in the air with what it is you want. You haven't been sure. But there's going to be some type of change take place in your life. All right? And I feel like if you've been up in the air or debating something, well, the change is you're going to end up ending something. Okay, and it could be with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, but it doesn't have to be. So some of you, possibly there's going to be some type of ending for you upcoming. But with every ending is a new beginning. Okay, so I feel like you're going to have a new beginning in love once you end something that's kind of been unstable. Because the Two of Pentacles is something you've been unsure of the situation anyways. Clarify Temperance, please. Three of Wands. The Sun. Clarify the Sun, please. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is the best row I've gotten. Okay, some of you are going to come into your balance. And maybe you're being divinely guided, but you're going to find your peace. Okay, something peaceful is upcoming for you. Something stable. All right? And you've possibly been waiting for this. Maybe you've patiently been waiting. Okay, but something positive is coming your way. I've got the Sun card. Okay, could be a Leo. And a lot of you are going to have a blissful, happy, positive new beginning upcoming. Okay, you're going to take a leap and it's going to lead to happiness. It's going to lead to growth, stability, and your joy. All right? So I hope that's the one for you. So possibly a lot of you could end something, but then you're going to get back on your feet. Everything's going to come together for you. All right? You're going to be able to ground yourself. You're going to be able to find solutions for yourself upcoming. And your ships will come in. Your ships are going to come in, okay? It's going to be something amazing. All right? A new beginning. Full of possibilities, full of adventure, full of optimism. Okay, I think that's what's upcoming for you guys. I'm going to pull some the romance angels. See what's going on here. I've got healing family issues. So this could be the person on your mind. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So your person on your mind could have issues with their parents, wounds. We have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. We've got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. So Spirit is saying flirt, express your love, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, if I can talk. So a lot of you are calling in your soulmate. And it's by the fact that you're flirting and you're expressing yourself. Okay, clarify healing family issues. We've got past life relationship. You have known each other before, so this is someone you know. I mean, it could be a past life soulmate too. Clarify flirt. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. All right. So maybe this person is a flirt, but there's some type of religious factor. Okay, here. I don't know. Okay, express your love. Can I have a clarification for express your love? Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe you've expressed interest in somebody, but there's some type of addiction that's affecting this connection. Okay? So possibly it's not you. It's something that this person is dealing with behind the scenes. Clarify calling in your soulmate. New love. All right, a lot of you are calling in your soulmate. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and it's going to be someone new. Okay, I got that in the cards too. So I feel like a lot of you are going to leave the past behind, and you're calling in someone new by your prayers, your affirmations, and your choices, and you're visualizing, and you have an outlook for your life, and you know what you want, and that's helping bring this person into your life. Okay, you're magnetizing this new person. You're very magnetic. You're attracting this person in. All right? And you two could go on some type of holiday together. Okay? So maybe this person likes to travel. So maybe you'll meet somebody that likes to travel. All right, let's go ahead and just end with some affirmations. I put myself first because I'm the effing main event. Okay, and I feel like you're going places, Aries. So continue to do whatever you're doing. It's leading you into the right direction. Popularity is overrated. I'm too busy being my badass self. All right. I let go of the BS and embrace the awesome. Okay, so just let go of what is no longer serving you. And that's really going to help you moving forward. And you are amazing. You're awesome. You're all that in a bag of chips. Okay, Aries? All right, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.